Friends, let me talk to you now about a very holy subject, namely the theory of karma. Here we shall try to know what is karma and how it affects our lives. See, what you sow is what you reap. That is the concept of karma siddhanta, especially as per doctrines of Hinduism. And it is also the belief of many other major religions. See, Hinduism recognizes that karma has a direct relationship with a person's mental or physical action, and that all the consequences that we observe in our life, they are the direct result of such actions committed either in the current or previous lives. And coming to karma and dharma, dharma is defined and it means only good deeds. Dharma in Hindu religion generally means morality. Dharma is also about believing in a higher purpose, being compassionate and empathetic to others, and understanding that everything in the world is interrelated. We have to take the responsibility for our own actions, and we have to make choices based on what is right and what is wrong. So, on the other hand, karma is the cumulative account of both good and bad. It is the account of all that you have committed, all that you have earned. Whereas the theory of karma, it is the belief that your actions and choices can only shape your life. So karma theory also states that what you do will only lead to good or bad consequences. That is, when you help someone in need, there is a possibility of you receiving the help in return when you need it. And conversely, harmful actions bring about the negative consequences. See, when you plant a tamarind plant, it grows into a tamarind tree only. So the karma psychology is essentially the same. If you act with good intentions, happiness will follow. If you act with the ill intentions, problems will follow sooner or later. So when you see dishonest and cruel people holding very high positions of power and progressing well in life, or the kind people facing hardships, facing problems and die young, it may be very difficult for you to believe in the karma theory. But it is because many people engage in good karmas only in times of distress or when the uncontrollable situations occur, like a decline in health. So the karma or the good karma, it helps people in dealing with these situations, but it may not have an immediate effect. It takes time. Some people are always selfless givers, great sacrificers who always do good, think their good deeds and sacrifices will bring good things to them in life. They are always under that impression. But many such good people, sacrificers, may also fail to achieve good things in life and they drop the idea of helping others. But all this happens because, number one, you will not have a carried forward balance of good karma and good or bad that you have done now in the current life. It may not have its impact immediately. See, karma can be individual or collective. For example, the individual karma, it is created by a person by his good thoughts, words and actions. But when people act as a group, like a mob attacking another mob with weapons, or when a religious group prays or meditates for the good of the larger community, they create collective karma. And in such a situation, you will only have a share of karma, good or bad, and you don't own the entire karma yourself. Karma can be divided into good and bad. Good karma, it is a result of good deeds done for others, while bad karma, it results from the intentional harm caused to others. So, if your actions cause lasting pain and suffering to others, they are considered negative, unvirtuous or destructive. And on the other hand, if your actions cause happiness to others, they are considered constructive, positive and virtuous. And karma has four dimensions of them. The sanchita karma and the prarabdha karma, they are the two important things. See, sanchita karma, it represents the cumulative account of karma. That is, it is the cumulative balance of karma starting from the day of your evolution. That is, starting from your previous lives also. So it is like a balance sheet of a company, which is a cumulative account of assets and liabilities from day one. And the prarabdha karma, it is the effect of deeds pertaining to your current lifetime only. That is, your current existence only. That is, it is like the profit and loss account or the income and expenditure account of a company which pertains to a particular period of accounting only. So karma has got four main principles. Number one, small actions can sometimes lead to great results also. So the smallest action, it can bring about immense happiness or sadness to others, depending on the extent of its impact on others. No matter how small it is. Sometimes it may be life-changing for others. And similarly, a small mistake or bad deed, a bad action, it may totally be disastrous to others, ruining their entire life. So the effect of your action or work, it is proportional to the result it causes in others' lives. And karma is non-transferable. That is, you and only you are responsible for your karmic deeds. No one else can experience your karma, nor can anybody remove it for you. See, non-committed actions, they won't give you the results that you want. You must fully commit. You must fully execute that to actions. Then only you get the results that you desire. That is, if your idea is restricted to a paper, or it is restricted to a thought, not setting it into action, then there will be no results. Karmic actions or the karma, it won't disappear or dilute on its own. You must experience the results. You should undergo that. You should undergo the effect, whether good or bad, or purify them through spiritual practices, then only it sets off, and not otherwise. Since karma is based on intent, means the intention, things that happen by accident, they don't count towards karma. It may be difficult to prove that karma is real, but most people who believe in karma, they will generally do good things to receive something good in return, which is really good to the society or the mankind. Even if you don't believe in karma, treating people with bad intention, ill intent, it often leads to hard feelings, which can cause unhappiness and the resentment, causing troubles in life. So people often attribute the karma to treating others the way you expect others to treat you. Then how to attract the good karma? Karma is rooted in the belief that what goes out from you, it reaches you back in the same form and effect. So by doing good things, it is more likely that good things will happen to you. While doing bad things, it is more likely that bad things will happen. And interestingly, you may sometimes experience these outcomes, that is good or bad, immediately also. And sometimes it may be late. So to attract the good karma now and in future, the best you can do is practice good deeds and kindness. You do everything with a good and noble intention. Show kindness to everyone around you. When you move with kindness, you attract the positive karma, which in turn encourages everyone else and everything else to be kind to you. You chant a mantra with positive thoughts about others in mind. It helps to clear away any negative karma that you are carrying around you. And similarly, you meditate. So when you meditate, you will try to clear your own mind from bad feelings and intentions. So you be gracious in both the successes and failures. And generously you celebrate the other man's success and humbly accept your own failures. You give to charity. So giving helps you attract good karma because it brings generosity from others to you when you need it. And be there for others, even when it is inconvenient. This will help you to get support when you need it. And you appreciate the life of all beings, all creatures. You will be bestowed with long life by doing so. So in brief, the theory of karma ends up in hinting us, that is in telling us that the things that you do in life will eventually return to you. So even when you are denied by somebody of something that you really deserve, it means you have denied a similar benefit to somebody in the past. And similarly, when a non-deserving fellow gets something that he really does not deserve, he has somewhere gifted that to somebody in the present or in the past. So always be reconciled to this principle of give and take. Avoid resentment or disappointment and continue doing good karmas and be positive always. Live a good life filled with the kindness, generosity and success. So good things will certainly follow sooner or later. So wish you good luck and thank you very much, friends.